Hello everyone and welcome to a new YouTube video. And I know I haven't posted in quite some time. I do apologize. Just been going through some personal stuff, and yeah, been trying to adapt to the new markets that I've been trading on. This is going to be another uncut, unedited video, so I hope you guys will enjoy. And today's topic is going to be why 99% of people fail. And this is why they fail as a person, more of why they fail in trading. This definitely impacts trading as well, because if you are failing in life as a person, you will definitely fail in other aspects of life. The first reason why a lot of people tend to fail is because of the lack of psychology and discipline. And I do understand it sounds cliche. Quite a lot of people say this, but honestly, discipline and psychology, see it like this: I don't really have much of a fan base or following base. I probably have about 20 to 30 subscribers, and here I am still recording a video, still showing up. It took me a lot to get to this position, obviously, to actually set my camera up, set my microphone up. And yeah, so fear dominates. Fear and fear and greed dominates at all times. So whether you're on the market or whether you're looking to make another sort of side hustle, you have to understand that you're not a superhero yet, and you will be coming head to head against fear and greed. This is something a lot of people just can't obtain and can't get out of the cycle, and it is very difficult, to be honest with you, because coming from a background where if you don't really have much things, you're going to tend to take bigger risks and essentially let your greed take over yourself. This could work in some cases. I'm not going to say it doesn't work. It will work in some cases, but we chase consistency rather than perfection. So if you're chasing perfection, you'll be trading or making money with emotions, fear, greed, whatever it may be. But if you're chasing consistency, you will take those small profits. You will take those days where you don't make any money. It happens. It's something inevitable. The second step on why 99% of people fail, or the second reasoning, is with a lack of a simple strategy. Well, we can also remove the term simple. A lack of a strategy. So by strategy, I don't mean looking inside the markets and having your own strategy. I mean a plan. Have a plan. Have a strategy for life. I do apologize, guys, but have a strategy in life. So when it comes to when you wake up every day, write a to-do list. That's a strategy. Follow what the paper says. Follow everything that you've written down. That's a strategy. And just take every step with caution, because if you fail to plan, you essentially plan to fail. So planning your day, planning what you're going to do throughout the week, just plan everything. Have a strategy for everything, because you need to plan. 99% of people, this includes the very own people that I love and see every single day, when they wake up in the morning, they don't really know the obstacle that's going to come across them during a solid 24 hours of the day. But if you have a to-do list, for example, you are essentially accepting the risk of what you're going to go through during the day. And if there are some obstacles that you come across during that time, because you planned on what you are going to do for the day, it will be easier for you to plan what you can do to get past that obstacle. And the last reason why I think a lot of people, well, 99% of people fail, is mainly because of risk and money management. So when it comes to trading, over leveraging, I am also a part of that. a part of that group. Over leverage, risking too much on a pair, not cutting losses, not taking any partials. And this is the same thing with life. Just see money management as a life management. You need to manage your life in order to get to where you want to be. So when it comes to money management, and if you want to compare this to something in life, manage your knowledge. Let your knowledge lead to action. Don't let it lead to knowledge. Because if it leads to knowledge, essentially you become a fool. Because you're just taking in information. But once your knowledge leads to action, you have to understand that that's what's going to make you rich. That's what's going to take you out the place that you're in. Does that make sense? Your knowledge must always lead to action. Just as I'm doing right now, everything that I've learned, rather than keeping it in myself, this is not going to teach me anything. I'm projecting it to you guys. I'm teaching you guys. I'm helping out you guys. This is me leading it to action. So whether or not I want to follow these rules, it's going to be at the back of my mind because I'm teaching you guys. Everything that I've explained so far, I understand what I've said and it's in the back of my mind. So your knowledge must lead to action. I can't express this any more than I have. Your knowledge must always lead to action. No matter what you learn, whether it's got to do with the markets, whether it's got to do with money, whether it's got to do with your personal development, put action in it. Prove it with action. Don't prove it with words. Words are free. Actions is hard. Getting up to do something that you've learned is hard. But telling someone else to do it is easy. Does that make sense? That's what I've been doing my whole life. When I learned something, I was trying to tell other people to do it. But there was no progression in my life. But once I started understanding stuff, understanding information, taking in information, and actually putting it into action, that's when I started seeing progress. And that's what you guys essentially have to do. So until the time comes and you see yourself actually building the habits that you want to build, these are the 3 steps you must take. And it's going to be a long and lonely journey. Long and lonely. It's going to get hard. There's going to be days where you don't do anything. But them days that you don't do anything and it gets hard, that's what's going to make or break you. I don't want to record a YouTube video right now, but here I am. This is probably going to get 5 views. Oh well, I hope the 5 people that watch this learn something. That's action. So that's it from me today. This was kind of a bit of a, I'm trying to say, a heartfelt video, but it's been some time. I really enjoyed recording this, to be honest. I'm sorry for all the background noise once again. Unfortunately, like I said, it's going to be uncut and unedited, so this is just pure transparency of what I feel, what I've recorded. You guys can do the same. I literally just set my camera up there, got my microphone here, as you can see, set it down, boom, just started talking. I have my notes on my right page as well, in case you guys saw me looking there, here and there. Simple. That's literally what you have to do, man. Build a strategy. Have your psychology and discipline in place. Build a strategy and manage everything. Manage it like it's money. Think of this. You have 74,000 minutes in a day, I believe. 74,000 minutes of 84,000. It's either minutes or seconds. I don't know what it is. One of the two. Treat that as your capital. If you had 84,000 every single day, what are you going to spend your money on? You're going to spend it very precisely. So when it comes to your personal life, when it comes to your brain, when it comes to taking in information, why are you taking it from every direction and everyone? You have to understand, this is just you and you only. So with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you think I should still do these uncut and unedited versions or just edit them myself and make it look more appealing. But yeah, until next time, it's been your boy Osman. Take care. Peace out.